Ludovic love.
We know.
Are you visit?
Yeah, I think I went. Yeah, I think I experienced it.
And how it was?
Pardon?
Is it different from Canada's nightclubs?
I think. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, yeah, the clubs in Canada are much different, bigger, you know. But it was a cool experience, I guess.
Did you dance?
No, I'm not a dancer. I don't like to dance.
Did you drink? Russian?
Only water.
Are you allowed to drink during the season?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
No, you're allowed to drink.
Yeah. Well, some people, you know, like, I like my red wine. You know, when I have a good dinner, I like to have a nice, you know, glass of red wine.
No, it is allowed. Sorry.
Reading?
Reading.
Reading. Yeah. Like reading books and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like reading books, but I like reading on the internet. You know, like I would, like, let's say if I'm interested in learning, for example, a business or something, or how to do something, I would read, you know, a lot on the internet. But I don't buy books to read. I don't have patience for that. But I like reading short stuff on the internet, or like, for example, news on the internet. Stuff like that. Do you like reading?
Playing hockey helps you to be good at others' sport.
I think actually before playing hockey too. As I was playing hockey, I used to play soccer, football, pretty good, and I was actually really good at football, and I remember at 15 years old, it was either I played AAA hockey or AAA football, and I chose hockey, but football was, I think, helped me with my speed for hockey, you know. I was left striker.
But if I remember right, in some hockey players playing the football, yes? For training?
Not necessarily. In the summer, everyone has their own hobbies. Like, sometimes for fun, yeah, like I'll play, you know, as a hobby, like I'll play soccer with friends, or I like tennis too, so.
Big tennis?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried surfing?
Surfing? No.
No?
No.
Do you want
I want
to try?
Yeah, one day. Yeah.
Here we have no opportunity.
No?
Here we have field for tennis.
Tennis? Yeah.
Did you play here?
I didn't play here, but I played last year in Poland during the season, and in the summer I play a lot. I think it's really good for training because you have to be quick, and you know, that's good. And like the other guys I play with, my friend that we play with, he's another hockey player too. So it's serious and it's competitive. So it gets a little dirty.
What about skiing?
Skiing? I can't because of hockey. I don't think we were allowed to ski during season. But I used to snowboard when I was a kid.
Okay.
But I'm not good.
It was in Canada.
Yeah.
In Canada, what is your native city?
Montreal.
Montreal?
Yeah.
It's a very big city, yes?
Yeah, it's a big city, and I like Montreal because there's so many different languages, different cultures. It's like mixed, you know. You have, you know, Russians, Italians, Greeks, Iranians, French, everything. Like you really see everything, and it's great. So even the restaurant, the food I like because it's all different. You know, one day you want Italian food, one day you want Greek food, one day you want, you know, Chinese.
What is your national traditional dish at home?
At
What does
home.
your mom cook for you when you come home?
It's Iranian food, especially I'm away during the season. That's, you know, one thing I really look for. Iranian food is really good. And
Very spicy.
no, it's not
No?
spicy. No, that's Indian. It's completely different. It's one of a kind. Like I don't know. I can't explain Iranian food, but it's really good. The kebab and the rice. It's really good.
No questions, guys?
Did you see Naling Games in Sochi?
No, I didn't go see.
Where have you been? Where were you during this time?
Where was I during the time? When was the Sochi? It was in the summer, yeah?
No. Last year, February.
Last February?
Его же здесь не было.
Где был?
It was last February?
Yes.
I don't even know. I was in Poland, yeah.
Sorry.
Poland, yeah.
So
Last questions.
you have a lot of. You said you have a lot of friends around the world, but have you got the best one who lives maybe in Montreal?
Yeah, Montreal. I'd say my close friends are really Montreal, the kids I grew up with, you know. So that's, yeah.
But you have no opportunity to see them so often.
Yeah, well, they play, like my really close friends, they play hockey too, so they're away. Like I know like one of them was playing in Germany, and another one played in France. Another one actually works in Montreal. But it's all great. Like in the summer when we all come back, we all try to spend as much time together too, and we all train together as well. So it makes it great.
So maybe it's a private question, but is it difficult to be so far away from your girlfriend?
Yeah. It's girlfriend, family, friends. I think it's all it's difficult, but they've been all great and supportive. So it's been good.
What do you think? Why in our school learn language many girls, but
No guys.
no guys? Yes.
I don't know.
Why? What?
I don't know.
Because in Russia there are a lot of women.
Yeah.
They so much. Больше, чем...
It's great though. It's great to see all you guys wanting to learn English. I think that's really great. Like I said earlier, learning as many languages as you can. It's great. When you travel, like I want to learn Russian, so when I go home or if I meet another Russian person, I could speak Russian. Like when I went to I think it was New Year's, I went to Dubai, and I met a few Russian Russian girls, and as a joke, I heard them speak Russian and I understood, and then I started speaking Russian, and they couldn't believe that I spoke Russian.
And what words do you know in Russian?
I know. I'm here. Кстати, сделал, что он говорил.
She heard that
She-
oh sorry. He heard that you said in after winning.
In the locker room. What did I say? In the locker room.
Yeah.
Fucking good.
Honestly, the problem is with hockey is in hockey everyone uses bad words, so that's the first words I know. But I know other good words too, like Kakdala, Kakdala, Detka, Konfetka.
It's from advertisements, yes.
What?
Он в рекламе снимался.
Да.
Как вас зовут? Спасибо, хорошо. Чуть-чуть. Что делаешь? Сегодня вечером. I'm scared to say some words because I don't know if it's bad or good.
It's cool.
But some words, specific, thank you. Some words, I don't know if it's a bad word or not, so I try not to speak too much because I'm scared to say something bad. And, like, for example, that what I said, I didn't know it was a bad word, I thought it means very good. But, and then I found it after, I was like, oh. So, even like other words too, like I'm scared, that's why I'm a little shy at speaking Russian, because I don't want to say something that someone gets, like, the guys once played a joke with me and they told me like a word that it means this, and I thought it was a good word or whatever, so I started saying it, but it's like very bad words, so like they play games sometimes with me, so.
In Toros, many players speak in English.
I think only 3 guys speak very good that could translate, and the rest they'll understand or a little bit, like sometimes we'll not like if there's something serious that I need to understand or translate. Like one of the 3 players I named earlier will translate. If not, the other guys, they could speak a little bit. We could understand. We communicate.
Who's he?
Так он же сказал.
Yeah.
You said it,
yeah.
yes?
Andre, Cherenik, and Gardiev.
Там Зелуш.
Yeah.
Yes?
Did you have some problems, maybe in supermarkets, with the language?
Yeah. Like I said, the restaurants, that was the hardest for the beginning. But supermarkets too, like they'll say this much money, but I don't. Or no, one of the funniest was they would say, "Do you want a bag?" But paquet or whatever. But I didn't understand what it was, so I would just look at them, and then they would say paquet, and I'd say what, and then they would show me. I said, "Okay, yeah." No, there's some funny stories that it was, like I said, at first it was hard because I didn't understand anything, especially the first couple months, but after you start learning a bit, so.
So you came here without translator, or yes?
Yeah.
You was alone. You must to speak with another players.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but the guys were so nice, really, really nice, and they made me feel very comfortable, and they tried speaking, helping me, so it's been really good.
Did somebody invite you to him or her family to dinner, for example?
Yeah. I remember like my first time. Well, a lot of times we would go out together, to restaurants and stuff. But the first time I remember was Bagdanovsky, and Stepanov, Golovanov, and their wives, cooked and invited me, showed me Russian food and stuff. So it was great. Everyone, like I said, every player has been so nice to me, and it's been great.
The people in the street on Neftekamsk come to
Yeah.
come to you.
Yeah, they come, they ask for pictures and autographs, and it's great.
What they speak? You.
They say usually photo and selfie.
It's popular.
Yeah, I understand that, and then or autograph, and they do the sign, and then I would understand it. So.
They try to speak to you in English.
Some people don't speak at all, and some people like. I don't know. They try maybe. I don't know. Yeah, some people try. Some people they don't know. Like I don't know. It's many people come though. And it's great too. I really enjoy meeting all these great fans and people in the city. So it's great.
It's not annoying for you.
No, not at all. Not at all. I always I like I said I like meeting every day meeting new people. I think it's great. Getting to meet people. So.
What do you think Russian people must learn English language?
I think it helps. I think it's great learning more as many languages as you can. I think English is a popular language, so it's great. If more languages more you could communicate with different people, different countries if you visit. And I think it could help you in the future. So I suggest try to learn as many languages as you can, English, French, or whatever it is you want to learn. I think, and that's why I'm really interested in learning Russian, and I tried. So.
You're a hockey player, but did you go to the university?
I
Get some degree?
I had the choice to in junior hockey, you get like the league I play in junior. It was QMJHL, Quebec Major Junior Hockey League, and you have 2 options. If you play in Quebec Junior Major Hockey League, you lose your eligibility to go to college in the States. And I remember it was a tough decision because I got offered. I had a couple scholarships to go to the States for school, or to play in Canada in the junior league. Because as soon as you start getting paid to play hockey, you lose your eligibility to go to school and play hockey. So I remember it was a tough decision. We visited some school and stuff, but I think for me the best decision we thought was for me to go play junior. So.
What things don't you love about Russia?
What things I don't love?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. What I I honestly like I don't know. I'm not a picky guy. I never said, oh, I don't like. Oh, yeah, the roads. I think they need to fix the roads. That's what I'm saying. But besides that, everything in Russia is fun.
Russian have two problems. Roads and stupids.
And the rubles. I don't like the rubles.
Why?
Because the rubles went down big time this year.
It was difficult to using our Russian rubles.
No, it's like, yeah, it says how much. Yeah, I could read the numbers, but the only thing I didn't like was, like I said, the rubles affected the market, so the value of the money went down, and you know it hurts. Yeah.
Understand?
If
You you can take many dollars and buy on Russian shops.
Yeah.
If you have an opportunity, or if you have a time to make your own business, what would you make? What business?
Right now, I actually have one business. It's a website I actually worked on. It's like a publishing where you could read, you know, stuff like that. And I started doing this as a project with a couple of friends, and it actually picked up, and it's doing well. So that's one of the things, and it keeps me busy during the days and stuff. You know, you gotta update this, update that. Your writers, or you know, you have people writing, you know, the stuff on your website. That's one of the business that I was into, and I liked it. And the other thing is, I've been learning about investing into real estate, like buying buildings, renting it out and stuff. And one of my partners started doing this. You know, my dad showed me a lot of stuff, and I learned. And I've been reading a lot while I was away this year. And you know, I have a couple of stuff that I started with, and you know, and it has some problems, and it doesn't, and it's great. It keeps me busy in the summer and stuff.
Do you like the idea of opening a restaurant? Of Iranian food, maybe?
I think restaurant business is way too hard because you have to always be there and stuff. So I think that's I'm not a big fan of doing a restaurant business, but I think a McDonald's and Neftekamp would be a good business.
Завтра вечером после 6 часового собирается.
Maybe you have questions.
How long have you guys been studying English for?
For traveling.
How long?
Sorry.
But yeah, why? For traveling?
I am from February this year.
February?
December.
December?
I'm not working. I'm working here. I work too.
Okay.
December?
December?
Diana?
February?
I'm from March.
March. That's great.
The school just opened from December.
Really?
Last year, yes.
This is great. And you guys know so much already. That's good.
It's from school knowledge.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. And you?
It's not a traditional school. It's a central English club who
Okay.
like speaking English.
Okay.
We often как приглашаем? Offer. Yeah. Invite guests who live in other countries.
That's great. That's really great.
Free club, так сказать. Not studying, learning.
Yeah.
Lesson by lesson.
That's great.
Speak, drink tea,
That's great.
eat cake.
I like that. That's good. That's fun.
Play games.
Yeah.
If you stay in Neftekamsk in last season, you can come
Okay.
to here and speak in English, learn Russian.
That'd be great. I'd love to. One of the best advice I'll give you is for learning English. I think the best way is watching movies. I think watching English movies, with Russian subtitles on the bottom. I think that's the best way for you guys
Maybe with English.
Not Russian, yes.
Or-
with
yeah,
English.
yeah.
For us, English
Yeah.
subtitles.
Yeah. Or you know what? Another good way is if you watch, let's say you've already watched this movie in Russian, watch it again in English because you already know what's, you know. Because you have to really pay attention to the words and you try to see what's going on by their action and you kind of understand. And especially if you watched it before in Russian and you rewatch it in English, you really get to, you know.
Yeah, that's the best
We
advice.
do it.
That's good.
We saw a film.
Interesting.
The king is speaking. Yes.
Mhm.
The king's speech.
Okay,
There was like a lesson here. So.
that's great. And are you guys all from NEFTA camps? You're home?
Yes.
Yeah? That's great.
Как автограф попросить?
Да, потом.
So do you have an opportunity to see our traditions?
Sabri?
I saw a few. I saw what's the other one? In the beginning when I saw one of the traditions in the beginning of the year. I forgot what it was, and it was really great. I was, you know, I was wowed. It was nice. But I really don't remember.
What was happening?
I don't know. It was something at the cafeteria. It was
Масленица with grapes.
I don't. Maybe.
Bashkortostan food day.
Yeah. I experienced that.
Do you like
Сейчас я
social